Hey guys, this is Paranormal Debates. This is me and my fiance Fernando.
What's up, everyone?
And I'm Nini. We decided to open up this channel because we are fans of the paranormal, as many are. And yeah, so we're gonna be doing reactions to scary videos, and we're gonna be doing a debate on it. So
yeah,
at the end of each clip, we're gonna say our take on it. So we're gonna take turns and be like, all right, so. Do you think it's real or fake? And then we're gonna have a spook meter. It's gonna kind of look like a EMF reader.
Yeah.
Right? Or no? It's the one that beep 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 beep.
That is I think it is.
Is EMF?
Yeah.
Electromagnetic, whatever the heck.
Frequency.
Yeah, it's gonna look like that, and we're gonna rate it from 1 to 5 on the spook meter. If 1 being not spooky at all, and 5 being terrifying. Horrifying,
we're gonna rate the situation basically and give our own opinion and how we see it and why.
Yeah. All right, guys. So this is our first reaction video, and it is to the popular YouTube channel Sir Spooks.
Yeah, it's one of the old videos. I don't know if it's the first one. I don't think I went all the way back, but I would just need to catch the name because eventually it starts actually naming them, but. I think right now, since he was just starting, because I went all the way back.
Yeah, so we are starting in the beginning. And then we're going to eventually work our way up to the most recent videos. So, yeah. Press play.
All right, this is... There you go. Let's see. Yeah, 'cause that's old.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 terrifying sightings of the creature known as the Rake. The creature actually originates from a creepypasta by the same name, and since then, videos of creatures looking like the Rake have been captured many times. Whether it's real or not, it's always a lot of fun to look at creatures caught on camera. So, let's start off the list.
Number 5.
This footage, taken down in sewer pipes, shows a creature looking eerily similar to the Rake. Mike Wood, United Utilities Regional Wastewater Network manager, said that several of their employees had reported sightings of some kind of animal. After reviewing the footage, they concluded that it certainly didn't look like a typical sewer pet.
Is that someone walking?
He also
or is that
said
like
that the animal could possibly be a domestic pet or an animal which had escaped from the zoo.
Like whoever's recording, like...
Well, he's kind of describing it, so I guess he was exploring into some tunnels, and that's when he noticed that thing in the distance.
Oh, okay.
A so-called rake.
Let's see.
So was it the Rake? Was it an alien or just a hoax?
All right, so pause it. So for that one, what do you think? So first, start if you think it's real or fake.
If it's real or fake. I don't know. Those are always hard because it is an old video too. So like the video quality always sucks. But I feel like even with the new stuff nowadays, it's like it is always shitty. It's like where's all the good fucking iPhone footage,
I know that's always the challenging thing, is that it's always crappy quality.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it harder, because is it real? It's fake? I don't know.
From 1 through 5, I think it would be pretty high up there, only because you said he was at work, right? Is that what he said?
I don't think so.
No? Weren't they? You don't remember?
No, you don't remember either.
Well, I was assuming already. Because that's what I thought it said.
So, let's start off the list.
I'm supposed to remember.
Okay.
Let's see what he says.
This footage, taken down in sewer pipes, shows a creature looking eerily similar to the Rake. Mike Wood, United Utilities Regional Wastewater Network Manager, said that several of their employees had reported sightings of some kind of animal. After reviewing
Yeah, what the fuck was that work?
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, it would suck because you're not just exploring, and like if you see this dude, you're like, oh shit, you know, you're like maybe some excitement, but you know, of course, some fear. But you're right here just fucking working, and you're like, oh, I gotta wet my feet throughout this goddamn tunnel, and then, I don't know, you see this thing, so you're just like.
So then you think it's real or fake? I don't think you really mentioned if you thought it was real or fake or not. Because are we going to be putting like a middle ground where we're just kind of neutral, where we don't know?
That's true. We didn't even think about that. I mean, I don't know. The thing is, it does look like, I mean, obviously all of them could be created. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Watch. Let's play it again.
This footage, taken down in
Because
sewer
it is
pipes,
moving
shows
like.
a creature looking eerily similar to the Rake. Mike Wood, United
like has a
Utilities
specific
Regional
movement, so it's
Wastewater
just kinda
Network
like, holy
Manager,
shit, you know?
said that several of their employees
Doesn't
had
seem
reported
like a
sightings of some
typical-
kind of animal. After reviewing the footage, they concluded that it certainly didn't look like a typical
Like you can tell,
sewer
like it's
cat.
actually trying
He
to
also
peek out
said
and
that the
like
animal
using its
could
own
possibly
body
be a
to
domestic
like
pet
balance
or an
itself.
animal which had escaped from the
So
zoo.
I feel like it could
So
be
was it
real.
the
Like I
Rake?
feel like,
Was it an alien or just a hoax?
you know, on between middle ground and fake or real, like it feels like it's more leaning towards real. Like I feel like it could be real. And like I said, like I feel like I would probably give it like a 4 out of 5, just because you're at work and not expecting this. You know, you're probably like pissed off at your boss or some shit, or like I gotta go do all this bullshit, and then I know where you
Boo.
fucking just come in front of this shit, and you're like, what the fuck?
Boo.
So it's like,
Okay, so this is where the debate happens because I think that it's opposite.
really?
To me, I think it's fake. Why? Because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it looks a little bit too smooth compared to the graininess of the rest of the footage around it.
Yeah.
It looks a little bit too smooth, and then the way it moves in a very weird, I mean, I guess unnatural is probably not the right word because something like that is not natural.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's a
But
creature.
it I don't know, it just moves very animated, I guess. I don't know, like I just
Does it move like a damn rake? Is that what you're trying to say?
like what, like the one that you use to clean your yard with or what?
No. Like a damn rake fucking creature. What do you mean?
I don't know, it just looks like, mostly I just feel like it looks a little bit too smooth for the rest of the footage around it. Like everything else
Yeah.
looks grainy, and then the creature looks too smooth for my liking. Like it looks almost like it was edited on there, if that makes any sense.
Too smooth?
And for me, on the spooky meter, I think it's probably like a 2. Why? This also kind of plays into why I think it's fake, because first of all, if you're not expecting this, if you're just at work and you're just in these tunnels, I'm pretty sure this is not the first time these guys have been through these tunnels. I'm pretty sure that's just part of their job, is to work in like the sewage tunnels. If you were not expecting it and you saw something like that, you're not gonna just be right there like, oh, whoa, what is that? Wow, is that a creature? Is that
Well,
a rake?
that's true. That,
I feel like if I saw that dude, I'm gonna jump up and I'm gonna run.
I'm in
Yeah.
danger.
I'm not even gonna try to figure out what that is, because I'm like, dude, what is that? Why does it have long, lanky arms? Why is its eyes glowing?
Why is it too smooth to my liking?
Why is it super smooth compared to, like, dude?
Well, but so you're talking about the actual recording then, like, because
it's kind of just an overall thing, like an overall,
Yeah.
just like the person recording is a little bit too calm for my liking, and then also
yeah, no, yeah, because the thing is, the recording is probably like, who knows how many times they've seen it already. So that's why that's something I didn't even think about. So like I was treating it as in like,
you're more empathizing, like if you were there and that.
but
was
like if that was
happening.
your first time, but then why would you be recording at the same time?
Yeah,
You know, so
I
it's
mean,
so it's obviously not a first encounter, first time seeing it, and you know,
but then also, if he is recording, it could be a kind of a protocol that his job has. Maybe they need to record to
maybe.
like maybe for their supervisor or something to be able to look at the footage and be like, "Oh, okay, that's what's going on," or I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just kind of like pulling at random things in the air right now, but yeah, that's also what
That's
kind of
true.
goes into it too, because you're like, well, why is he recording to begin with? It could be because of the flashlight, and maybe he was just like trying to be like, well, let's see if we do get something. You know what I mean? Maybe he was expecting it. I don't know. Like literally anything can be a reason in this, but
Yeah.
I don't know. For me though, I'm gonna kind of stick to my answer though. I think it's fake, and I
Yeah.
rate it number 2 on the spook meter.
Yeah. No, I feel like you're right. I mean,
But like how you said though, I could be wrong. It could be real. I don't know.
yeah, that I feel like that's like every that's where we're gonna land with every video. Like you just never know.
I think that's why
But like
every
I like
every channel ends it like, "What do you guys
I
think?"
know, and I feel
Because
like they
they're
kind
like,
of have
"Well,
to. They're like,
yeah." They're like,
oh,
"I don't know,"
these guys think it's real. You
and
know,
we're gonna be doing the same thing. So
we're kind of have to for legal reasons. Nice.
yeah. So if you guys want to actually comment and then let us know what you guys think,
Yeah.
because we could be wrong. I mean, I don't know. Have you guys seen a rake in your lifetime? Are these things
In the
real?
backyard of my shed, every fall, you gotta clean up the leaves.
Oh my god, I just really got that. You're so lame. Um,
um, what was I gonna say? I forgot. But anyways,
no more spooky juice for you, babe.
we just started. Spooky
Oh,
juice.
alright. You want some spooky juice?
So yeah, so basically this is the first try. Honestly, we don't know if we're gonna release the first episode because we haven't even practiced this. This is literally the first try.
And we were
So
having some technical difficulties that Fernando was kind of having trouble with in the beginning. So
I know I'm like, ugh.
wait, do you want me to call you Fernando or Fernie or Babe?
Don't matter, whatever. Just be normal, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, guys, so this is basically what we're gonna be doing. Video to video, you know, just basically having a good time. We're pretty much like you guys. We're big fans of like paranormal stuff, and we literally do this without the cameras. We used to because thought of the great idea to start this damn channel. We stopped watching every paranormal channel we had. We literally stopped watching, who we want to react to, which would be Sir Spooks, for instance, or Nuke's Top 5, or Slapped Ham. I mean, like a bunch of them, you know.
Even on TikTok, that stuff is popping up on my
we
TikTok, and I have to
we
skip
avoid
it
everything.
because, yeah.
And it sucked because it was like our bonding moment, because we both have paranormal stuff in our lives, and like it was just a great topic to talk about. And then we were like friends for years, and we've always had the same background when it came to paranormal stuff, and we just kind of bonded off of that. So we basically started doing this without the cameras, like we were watching, like, oh, what do you think, it will make some funny comments here and there, you know trying to have a good time with it, basically. And so here we are, episode 1. So we'll see. I don't know how good we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to see how good it comes out, how much it sucks. And it will maybe we just
Hopefully it doesn't suck.
obviously we need some reps in.
Yeah, it is. We just ask that you guys be patient with us in the first couple episodes because, like how Fernando mentioned, we are new at this, and it's gonna take us a couple of tries, to get warmed up and then to get our groove going.
Yeah. Yeah,
but
like
we
eventually
will.
we'll find
And
our niche or whatever you call it. You know, like we'll
yeah, I feel like
find.
every YouTuber has started off the same way, where they're kind of awkward in the
I
beginning,
know they're
trying
all
to
like
figure out like what
lip
they.
quivering. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
they start
guys.
stuttering a lot. They start overthinking their words a lot, and
Yeah,
so we do appreciate if we do get any viewers. Hopefully, we do. It's probably gonna be like our moms and
I
our
know.
tias and our
Sharing it
tios.
every day. I
Yeah.
love you, mijo, and you're like, yay, thank you, number one fan. But
That's
yeah,
not my mom, guys. What are you talking about? Yeah, we also want to give respect to these channels that we're reacting to, like Nuke's Top 5 and Sir Spooks.
yeah,
We want to give respect to them. That's why we started off all the way in the beginning from their first videos, because we want their channels to get the original views, and then
yes.
we'll eventually catch up. So by the time we get to their newer stuff, like they've already had all their views. You know what I mean?
If anything, you know, there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of people that do this type of content, and we're gonna react to it. You know, like I said, we're just gonna have fun, give our debates of like, is this real or not? What do we think? How scary the situation is. You know, obviously we have different thoughts, different ways of thinking, as you saw for the first reaction. You know, I gave some good points on why I thought it was real, and then Marlene gave some different points on why it was fake, and they were both good points. And our point of view of the situation was different, you know. And now thinking back, and then that's why I'm like, you know what, maybe you're right, because who goes and records and stays still when you're seeing something crazy like that, obviously you're gonna run unless you've been waiting for something like that to happen. And even then, like the camera was still as hell. You could probably like trip a little bit,
Yeah,
like,
because
oh
I don't
shit.
care how prepared you are. Like, we've literally went into places knowing very well that it was haunted, and we were in there to try to find evidence for something.
Yeah.
And once it happens, we're still as shocked as if we
Yeah.
weren't expecting it. So that's why I thought it was fake, because I was like, this dude's a little bit too calm
Yeah.
for seeing something that looks so terrifying.
Unless, like you said, it might be a couple times of him going in there and seeing it. Maybe that's why he's calm. But still, I mean, you probably would have shaken your freaking boots,
Yeah, I still would have been like, oh crap.
Yeah.
Because you still never know what this creature is capable of.
Yeah.
Like, just because it's been observing you for a bit and kind of just keeping its distance doesn't mean that it won't finally be like, you know what? This is the 5th time this guy has came into my house.
I'm trying to take a shit in here.
Yeah, this is
Motherfucker.
this is the 5th time this guy has came into my house. I'm gonna go attack him now. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, let's continue. This is number 4.
The origin of this clip is unknown. It appears to be filmed by a woman and possibly another person sitting beside her. She's sitting in a car, seemingly awaiting something to happen, when suddenly a creature pops up. Take a look.
Sorry.
Could this be actual footage of the Rake? Let me know what you think.
Fuck no, bro.
I started laughing right away because I'm like, dude, that's probably some like drunk dude or something, or some guy on drugs that has just like decided to be like, oh, the grass feels so good, and took off their clothes and decided just to feel the air,
That's some
and the
white ass
grass.
motherfucker.
Hey, I'm that white, so I believe it. But I don't know.
Well, you go first this time then.
Okay, so I mean, I'm not gonna say it's fake because I think it is actually somebody. I don't know if it's something. I think it's just a person, honestly, because yeah, I mean, I don't know. It kind of looked too human like for me compared to that first Rake video where they had like super lanky arms and looked like big old bulbous eyes, kind of look like alien like.
Yeah.
And this one just kind of looked a little bit too human.
Yeah. I mean,
and then for me on the spook meter, I mean, that's still pretty spooky if you were just randomly like driving through the monte and all of a sudden you see like some naked dude just crawling on the floor.
That's true.
That's pretty creepy. I'd
That's
be
true.
like, bro. So
Good point.
I rate it like a 4 or 5.
You rated more than the other one?
Yeah.
The other one, you're like in an enclosed area.
Yeah, but that could be very well fake. To me, I thought it looked more fake than anything. But to me, I'm thinking about this more of like an actual person.
Yeah.
And like if like we were just, like I said, just strolling through and then all of a sudden we see this random naked dude, like,
Yeah.
it's pretty creepy.
No, well, I think it's obviously fake. Because if you see the video, you could almost see, I mean, I guess a costume or whatever. Like you can see it drag, like it's too big or long in his legs, and you can kind of see like, unless it has some fucking long ass toes. I doubt it, you know.
I didn't even notice that.
I mean, I feel like that's what I saw. I was just like, you can see. I mean, obviously, it was some dude on it or some person on their knees and then just crawling, right? You know, but like I feel like I saw like the material of the costume kind of get like dragged a little bit.
Oh, well, rewind it so I can, because I didn't notice
Suddenly, a
that.
creature pops up. Take a look.
So let's rewind it. Okay.
I'm gonna try not to laugh.
See, look. You can kind of see it. Like, you know when you're wearing a fucking onesie, it's fucking long, your fucking feet are just flapping. So that's basically...
Could this be actual footage
It
of the
could
Rake?
be. He could be wearing like
Let
a
me know
full
what you think.
bodysuit.
Yeah. So that's what I think. I think it's fake. I think it's obviously someone trying to recreate it. Or like you said, it could be a scary situation where some druggie just trying to walk by and then he's like, hey, bitch, I'm trying to fucking enjoy my grass right here. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah. And I mean, the spook meter, I'll just say 1. Just because it's obviously someone creating a video.
Okay.
Know? So yeah.
All right.
Let's go to the next one then.
Number 2.
This footage allegedly shows an alien on the Rake walking around the graveyard. The person holding the camera seems to be holding the camera quite steady as the creature slowly walks by, looking directly at the camera. The fact that the clip is so short and that it ends abruptly has led to people calling it a hoax, but who knows? Once again, the origin of the clip is unknown unless any of you can figure out where it comes from. After looking for a while, I could not find the source of the clip.
I guess I'll go first on this one.
Oh, that was number 3. That wasn't number 2. Number 3.
There you go.
Now we're going to number 2.
I think this one's fake too.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Some short person.
Where's the rest of you?
Stilts. Have you seen that? Like, those are cool though. Have you ever seen like those big ones? Like those big costumes where like
I think we saw that.
And the hand ones.
Yeah.
Like in business. Where did we see those?
I personally remember seeing that at the Cochise College when they had like the
really?
fire pit thing. I remember they had like some like acrobat people there.
Yeah.
And they had some people that were wearing stilts like that and like long arms. I'm pretty sure it's that too. I'm pretty sure they're wearing like stilts or something. Because then once again, why is the person so calm recording this?
Yeah, no, I think it's fake.
Yeah, spook meter 1.
Yeah, I'll say a 1 too. But yeah, no, but those are cool though. You know, whoever hasn't seen those before.
Oh, like the stilts and all
Yeah,
that?
but like the actual big ones, when like actually looks like a big creature.
Yeah.
Looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, number 2.
This video was captured in New Mexico in 2006 and was filmed by 2 men. It takes place in the middle of the night. The camera quality makes it hard to know exactly what's going on, and since I don't speak the language, I don't know what they're saying either. Either way, the footage speaks for itself, so take a look.
La última batería con queda. Que tío, es que esto va a flipar,
Como la cámara, tío, que es de kilómetros.
Mira. Es que tío, yo qué sé, tío, se llaman plumas, tío. ¿Más uno?
So these 2 guys are just exploring basically.
Yeah.
Home, tio, ja veus si sent soroll. Des de fa rato que sent soroll. Que sí, collons, que sí. Hòstia,
I like South America.
escolta. Ho sents o no? Puta, tio.
See, that's a more genuine reaction.
Ei, va, corre, hòstia, va!
If you know anything about the origin of this clip, or what they're saying, I'd love to know.
Or what they're saying.
That's a much more genuine reaction. That's the way I would react if I just saw something like that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, that would be horrifying. So for me, I think it's real,
Yeah.
which is like, because I've said every video is fake so far, but I feel like that one is real because, well, first of all, mostly because of their reaction. Because like I said, that's the way I would react if I saw something that freaking horrifying. And especially because it did take them a bit to react, because they were just kind of looking. They're probably like, because the video is a little grainy, so I don't know what kind of camera they were using, so they're probably just trying to figure out like, okay,
Well,
why does
2006. So it's probably like, could be a flip phone.
Yeah. So they were probably like looking at it and they're like, wait, what is that? Why does that bush look so like fleshy? They probably just kept focusing on it and they were like, oh, it has eyes.
But wait, was that one not too smooth for your liking or what?
I mean, it looked like it was part of the same video, not part of some editing software.
Yeah.
But so yeah, to me that I think that's more real. I mean, it could still be that these guys are just really good actors and they just hired somebody to scare them or something, or
It could be.
it could still be somebody that's in the bushes, but the way their eyes were glowing, that's a little...
Is that why Ozzy Osbourne said that?
Said what?
In the bush. Oh, Black Sabbath, right?
Just cut that out. Just ignore that part. Whatever. Anyways. And then on the spook meter, that's
Can't hate on the
that's
dad jokes.
I'm just keep ignoring you. So I rate that on the spook meter a 5.
A 5.
Because his reaction, that's exactly my reaction. There was no delayed reaction. As soon as that creature turned and saw his eyes just glowing at him, he just jumped right away and they ran.
Yeah.
You know, I don't understand the language.
Well, I feel like it's like South American or something. It's like it's Spanish, but it's not Spanish.
It's probably more like...
It could be like it could be anything. It could be Puerto Rican, Portuguese. It could be... No, because once you get into that, Portuguese is way more... It's not like Spanish. But it could be like... It could just be like a section of Mexico that's...
I mean, my Spanish already is crap, so...
Yeah.
I mean, I could understand it more than I could speak it, but, you know.
Yeah.
We all know that story.
Well, I think... Obviously, I think it's very highly real. Because it's just some 2 dudes. I mean, you could fake it, but... I mean... I don't know, like... The creature was super skinny. you can obviously tell, you can see the ribs, you can see, what a supposed rake is supposed to look like. I think. I don't know what an actual real one is supposed to look like. Like,
Is it technically kind of like an alien? Because he said an alien or a rake. That's what he said.
yeah.
So I was like,
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, like, because it
Because
could be an alien.
yeah, because I'm a big believer of aliens.
Yeah.
So, and I know there's different types of species of aliens.
Yeah.
They're not all the typical like grays that people always portray on movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's like different types of aliens that look like,
Different shapes and forms.
different shapes and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, people over here saying that the deep sea creatures are probably aliens. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, I guess.
Yeah.
But so yeah.
I'll rate it a 5 because it is, that situation would be really scary. You're just exploring, and then just that simple look that he did, and you just looked at you, and you're like, oh fuck.
Ooh.
No, and just ran off. But yeah, are you ready for number 1?
Yeah, for the
Let's
last
see what they say for last.
As stated in the video, this footage was captured on the 14th of July 2011 around 1:30 am. The person holding the camera began to hear noises on his roof similar to the ones he had heard the night before. He went out with his camera and recorded this video. Since it was filmed with night vision, making out all the details can be hard, so keep your eyes peeled.
Okay, I've been hearing some noises on my roof tonight. Hear that? Hear that? Yesterday I heard the same thing, but I didn't want to come out.
Night
The
vision.
camera wasn't charged.
Isn't night vision green?
I can hear something up there.
No, it could be like that too.
Hear that? Hear that?
I think. Don't quote me on
Oh, he hears stuff on his roof.
that. Ooh, hello. Another triggering
Yeah,
experience.
gotta climb on the...
Oh yeah.
Is he climbing the roof?
I don't know. Shaking a lot.
I know.
But I mean,
Kinda.
this is how you
Is it
know
a
it's,
single-
real, I guess. Oh yeah, he's probably, he's on the ladder.
Hello? Oh my god!
Fuck, man.
And that was 5 sightings.
I like
of
how
the
he was
Rake
like,
caught on
hello?
camera. What are the
Hello,
characteristics of
motherfucker.
these sightings
So
up
who are
next?
you?
Let me know in the comments and subscribe now so you don't
So,
miss
yeah.
what's next.
So that's the
My
Rake
name is Sir
episode of
Spooks,
Sir
and I'll
Spook. It's
see you
pretty
all in
old.
the next video.
I don't know how old. We just went back. Like, I didn't want to go to the first episodes because I know, how our episode right now is probably like a little, they probably started off trying to find themselves basically too,
So are we gonna have like a middle?
But I mean, I'm pretty sure most of our answers are going to be in the middle. Like, just because you say fake or real, I mean, you could give an explanation. You could be like, how about the first video? I was like, you know what? Between the middle, I give it a little more real because of this, but I'm not unsure,
Because to me on that one, I'm a little bit more in the middle. Because I could see how something like that could be real, whether it be a rake or an alien or some other kind of
Something.
creature, something
Yeah.
shapeshifter. I don't know. I do believe that it could be possible. And then while his reaction to like he got startled right away, and then it seems like he even fell and dropped his
Yeah.
phone and
Well, I
everything.
feel like he jumped off me.
Yeah, he jumped off, probably lost his footing, and then
Yeah.
ended up like dropping his phone on the way down. Yeah, I'm a little bit more in the middle because it could be fake also. Because I mean, it's really easy to just make a plan with one of your friends, be like, hey, you guys, you want to make a video that make us go viral? Put on these glasses that make your eyes glow, and then put this bald cap on, and then just go on the freaking roof, and then
I don't know. I feel like
because then also like his reaction, like yeah, he got startled right when he got scared, but then he was just kind of like, oh God, and like kind of shook a little bit and was like, "Oh."
I mean,
And
not
then he
everyone's
fell.
gonna be a scream queen. Like, what the fuck?
Boo. I mean, yeah, I guess everyone gets scared differently, you know. But
Yeah, some people run, some people start swimming. Spider.
Why are you running? Why are you
I
running?
don't know.
I mean, that's my.
Well, what do you rate it then?
On the spook meter, I'll probably rate it like a 3
3.
because that would be terrifying to see.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like hearing things running on your roof, and then all of a sudden you go outside and you see some like naked bald dude on your roof with glowing eyes. Holy hell, dude! I'd be like, this is freaking wild.
Yeah.
Why is this happening? You know. So yeah, I rate it like a 3.
Well, I feel the same. Like, I feel like it could be more real than anything, just because of how it looked. Because the thing is, like, it's probably, I don't know. To me, I felt like it looked like it seemed small. It seemed like a kid. Like, if it was fake, they must have been like their nephew or their son or something. You know, they're just their child. You know, because it was pretty skinny, and I don't know. It seemed small, and like young somehow, even though like it was weird looking. I don't know, but I mean, I feel like that's what makes it more believable, because you're like, are you really gonna go through all that? I mean, I know some people would, but you know, back in the days, would someone go through all that? You know, but I don't know. In the spook meter, I'll probably give it a 3 or 4. Just because it would suck just being home, you know, and like hearing noises. And you're like, oh, what the hell? Like some damn raccoon or something. And you go up there and it's like
What did you say?
a raccoon. What? What?
Because you said a raccoon, and I was like, a raccoon? A raccoon?
Okay. A raccoon. A damn raccoon. Jeez.
It just sounded funny because I've never heard it that way before. Raccoon.
Whatever. But yeah. It would suck just to finding that and just falling off.
I know, it's like the worst thing to happen, like to be trying to run away from something that is scary to you and to fall. It's like every scary movie that you're like, dude, why do they always fall when they're running away from the damn murderer or the damn ghost or something? It's like the worst thing to happen. But in this case, that actually happened to this dude, so.
Yeah, no, that would suck, because then like it's always the questions like, what happened after the video stopped recording? You know, like, did the stomping stop? You know, like, what was the rest of that person's life after that? You know,
Yeah.
it's just crazy.
Like that's the thing that sucks about these kinds of videos too, or just like any paranormal video, like when they don't have follow-ups about it. That's also what makes you think like,
I feel like that's every video. Is there ever a follow up?
yeah, well, there's some that they're like, oh, this guy, they've been recording their hauntings. It's been happening for a while.
Oh,
whatever,
yeah,
you know?
that's true. You're
like
right.
things like that. I mean, I understand like if you've had something paranormal happen, and like that's probably the only time that you really experience something that intense. So it's like, okay, then how come you haven't had any updates? But it would be great if they had like an update of the actual person being like, yeah, so this is what happened, guys. Like, if you guys are wondering what happened, you know, like, I'm okay. It's just...
doesn't Nuke does that sometimes? Or he started doing that?
Yeah, sometimes he'll be like,
actually
oh, there's an
messaged them?
update, guys. And yeah, like he'll actually mention that. So,
Because I know he tries to always get like the original video.
yeah.
Like, he doesn't like to do reposts.
Yeah, the original poster.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool because like it's better for it to come from the original source.
Yeah.
Because yeah, anything could be altered.
Yeah, nowadays.
Yeah.
Well,
That was our first episode.
that was episode 1.
So we are Paranormal Debates.
Yeah.
So we welcome you guys. I mean, it's in the title, Paranormal Debates. It's not just a debate between me and Fernando. It's also a debate with our viewers as well.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't agree with either one of our answers, or if you guys have a different take on it, then feel free to comment and give your guys' take on it. If you guys have experienced anything similar to what we're watching, that would be great to hear too.
That because eventually we could do listener stories, or like, I don't know, eventually, since we are doing reaction channels of reaction videos of videos that are already created, we can just be like at the end of a video, we could be like, this is the video we're doing next week, and then we can actually wait. We'll wait till the previous videos released, wait like a couple of days and then record it, and then actually go through everyone's, they can comment on the video of the previous video, and then we'll go through our comments. This is what I think about the next video. And then we just go through it, and then we can just bring some up, maybe eventually like some shout outs or whatever, like, Square and Circle profile said
Squiggly Spooch thinks
Squiggly Spooch and my
Squiggly Spooch
spork
thinks that we're both wrong.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Because eventually it starts actually